Hey everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. This is card 2 of the Valentine's card and project series. It's also one of my submissions for the Avocado Arts design team. Now, long story short, probably 5 years ago, I've lost track. My very first stamping expo I went to, I met the owner. Her name is Michelle, and she is the most amazing, bubbly, energetic. I could go on and on. I absolutely adore this woman. Hardworking. And when I got the email about the design team, I thought, you know what? It would be so exciting to be on that design team. So I'm going to go ahead and do a card for the series and then send it in as well for the design team. So cross my fingers. I love her stamps. All their stamps are so cute. Now, for this particular card, I did a digifile cut from their website. It's avocadoarts.com. And I'm just going to show you, I kind of did a practice one because maybe, as you know, I'm kind of new at this. And I just downloaded the digifile and I cut it on a piece of white cardstock just to see, you know, how it's done. So I'll set that aside for now. And then I tricked my printer and I took a 12 by 12, cut it down to 8.5 by 11, and ran it through my regular printer, and then went and cut it on my silhouette. So I'm going to be using this pattern paper with this jar here. All right, so that's the jar, and first I'm going to go ahead and put this cute ribbon on it. I gotta tell you, I have found the most adorable Valentine ribbon. I was going to pull it all out and show it to you, but I don't want to do that. So this is going to be for around the jar. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen me do this bow maker thing. Ugh, saved me. Lifesaver. And I got to do it so that the pattern of the ribbon is out. Actually, the bow is going to go that way. So we'll tie it tight, and then you have your bow. So I'm going to go ahead and get some score tape and put that right there. Maybe that's too thick. Little score tape. That's what I need. Oh, here's a new one. Oh, no, I don't need a new one. Okay. And put that right across there. Get my tweezers. Pull that up. Lay that on there. A cute ribbon. Gosh, I'm dying here, people. And instead of wrapping it around, I'm going to cut it just like that. That might be a little bit too long. I usually take a few minutes before I start my video to kind of put a lot of thought into the design, but at this point I have not, so that's okay. Sometimes it turns out better that way. Okay, before I adhere this down, there's a couple things I want to do. First, I want to show you the stamp set. Oh my gosh, this is it here. Look at this little thermometer, and then it comes with the coffee cup, I love you, this much, a cupcake, little candle. I'm going to be using the hearts. I'm going to be using the little sayings as well. The first thing I want to put on are the X's and the O's. And I'm using this color box stamp pad here. Ink pad, I mean, not stamp pad. And I'm going to put it right at the bottom of the card. And I'm using my whiskers with the grid because I want to be able to line that up nicely on the card. Before I do this, let me do a practice stamp just to make sure that that's the right color of red that I want to use. Yeah, I'm good with that. Alright, let's ink it up again. Gotta be careful. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use a wipey and wipe off that excess. ink there, because that will end up on my card. And this happens sometimes. You know, some stamps are thicker and some stamps are not thick, they're thin. So when you're doing something like this, you have to be careful when you're using your ink that you don't push down too hard so it ends up on the acrylic or the stamp pad. Okay. Go over there, check my hands, make sure I don't have any ink on them. I'm going to lay this flat, and I put that right down here. And again, I'm needing something behind that white paper so I have some contrast and know where I'm going. That's my line there, that's my line there. Yep, looks good. I'm hoping I got ink on all my X's and O's. Okay, yay. All right, we'll set that aside. Now I want to take my little heart stamps and kind of put some here and there. That is one of my hairs, goodness. I'm going to tap it lightly. Oh, let's put one right here. And I'm going to be putting a jar about right there. So I'm going to put one right here. And one right here. Let's wipe this off. Put that back, and then we're going to do some of the little ones. And put that about right there. Right here. Maybe one at an angle right there. Good. That's all for that. But I liked this heart too that has the arrows through it, so let's put one of those on there as well. I don't know. Right here. Cute. Okay, I'm going to get these little words here, and I'm going to stamp on the inside of those hearts. You know, like those little candies you can buy. Let's do a B mine right, oops, let's move this. A B mine right there. Yeah, that's cute. And how about the little hugs? It's a little one. Little hugs. Put that right there. Oh, adorable. And then what is this one? This one is You Are Sweet. And then, oh, there's one that says Love Ya. Let's use that one too. That one's kind of small, so we could probably put it right there. And There's a couple empty ones, so let's go ahead and put a hugs on that little one again. And then we'll do another You Are So Sweet. How's that one? Right down here. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, stamps are all clean. Now I want to do something across the front of the page here, like maybe like the Happy Valentine's Day. Let's do that. Get a bigger stamp here. I mean a bigger acrylic block. Get that lined up. What I like about her stamps, like say for example I wanted it to be at an arch, I could arch it like this because they're super flexible. But for this flower, wow, I got flowers on the brain. My last video I was doing the same thing. For this card, I'm going to do that. And I'm thinking I want this in black. If I can find my Memento ink. Ta-da! Let's get the cover on that. Okay, yeah, put it on upside down. That's it. Wipe off my block. And there it goes. Yay! Okay, now what I thought about doing was going ahead and taking the jar stamp and stamping it first and then popping up the jar, and then it would have a little bit of not really shadow, but a little bit of something on the back of it. So when then it's popped up, you can actually see, you know, if you actually see underneath it, then you can look at, I've used and used and used this stamp set. So cute. All right, my foam dots here. Put those on the back. Oh, those are too big. I'll get these little ones here. Now this one is more of a feminine Valentine's card. Oh, how cute is that? I think it needs a little bit of ink around here. Let's do that. See if I can find my fingertip thing. Black, 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 black. That's green. Almost there. Wow. Brown. Okay. Where is my black one? Oh, right there in front of me. All right. I don't want to make it too bad, so I'm going to lightly tap that. Just a little tiny bit around the edges. Look, I need a new black fingertip. Yeah, that looks better. You can see it just a little better. And come up here as well. Okay. Now I'm happy. Okay, so I'm going to put that right on top of here. Like this. And then I have this little heart as well that I think I'm going to, well, let's see, what do I want to do here? Oh, maybe I can do a white background. My little heart. Oh, there it is. If I do this with the little one, see, this is what it's like when I don't have thing's absolutely 100% ready. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And a little bit of glue. Put that right on here. And then that'll give it a little bit of a background. A little pop. And good to go. Very, very cute. Hey, I wanted to tell you too, my original idea was to cut, you know, about a 1/4 inch, maybe an 1/8 inch off the side here so that it made the card a little shorter, and to put this underneath it here. But sad to say that this Martha Stewart punch, this is actually 2 inches. So when you have a 5.5 inch card, it's not coming out even. So you end up with a heart that's cut in half, which my OCD kicked in and I thought, I just don't think that looks good. So we passed on that, and I will use this for something else, maybe a layout or something that it's not cutting off one of the hearts. So, all right, so that is it, and I love the stamp set. Thank you, Michelle, very much. And, you know, feel free to join their stamp club. You get your, she has like 4 or 5 different options as far as, you know, maybe what you can afford or what you would want. You can get just the stamps. You can get the stamps and the digis. You can get it for 24 months. You can get it for 6 months. It's whatever you want to do. So, which is really nice. That's very cool. All right. Thanks so much, and happy Valentine's Day. Card 2. Have a great day.